Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 3. While I'm talking about this, I'm going to research my difficulty, so give me a second. I was doing some more exploring. Okay, what did off screen? First and foremost, I got sick and tired of my baseball bat, so I went to make this. The shish kebab. This is the flaming katana I keep telling you guys about, which is my favorite melee weapon in the game, because not only does it have a high damage rate, which I'll show you right now, it sets people on freaking fire, which is awesome. Basically, there's a burn percentage rate of, I think if I'm reading that right, yeah, 2 HP in a time span of 5 seconds, which is great. Excuse me. I was able to get 2 of the shish kebab schematics. One was from, let me pull up the map. Pull out, okay. Was from a shop. He was a traveling caravan dude. Lucky something, I can't remember his last name for the life of me. His name for the life of me. Basically, how I did it was I went to Agatha's house, went to where the merchants usually spawn, which is across the bridge from her house, and just waited. Every 3 hours or so, maybe 4 hours, the caravan will rotate to a different person. So you can find Doc Hoff, Crazy Wolfgang, and then Lucky something or other. And Lucky will have the shish kebab schematic for sale for about, at least for me, it was about 500 caps. Just due to my bartering skills. So, hooray. So I bought that. And then I went up to this area right here. I'm going to move to the corner of the map. And went to a small hut guarded by a Brother of Steel outpost dude. Basically, if you're standing here when you spawn, look down in front of the door that leads into this place, and you should see a metal hut. It's not a tent, there's a tent nearby, you can go inside, but it's a metal hut. And the shish kebab schematic is on the table, so I got that. Now, the reason why I did this is because the more schematics you have, the more powerful the creation you make is. I would have gotten all 3, but the third one is done through a quest we'll be doing in set, let's see here, 7, if I'm doing this properly. I have all my sets laid out. There's going to be 19 sets of Let's Play, if I do it all correctly. So if I keep doing this properly, set 7 will have that quest. It's actually one of my favorite quests. Okay, now that's said and done. On to the quest we'll be doing. We're finishing the Wasteland Survival Guide today. Let's do our obligatory save. There is one other thing I did, and that was while I was up to the northwest, I came across a very interesting place. A city overrun by Deathclaws. I noped the hell out of there, but I did come across a very interesting sect of Brotherhood of Steel. The Outcasts, or Outlasts, whatever they're called. They have a unique armor set, which is black and red, which I think goes better with Karen. It's also, in my opinion, a little bit better than regular power armor, from what I've seen so far. So he currently has that equipped. So, hooray. Unfortunately, Karen keeps dying on me, so he's probably going to die this set. So, but the shish kebab is just brutal. Like I said, 2 points of damage every 5 seconds is pretty brutal. But we're doing this. Hey, Moira.
Oh, hey! The last chapter is a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first? Don't be so sure. You'd be surprised how confused people get, even about important things. In this case, I'm talking about Rivet City. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching. Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal.
Okay, so this could be a very easy or very annoying quest. The easy point is just go to Rivet City and ask someone about how it started. There are two people specifically we need to talk to, Bannon or Vera Weatherly. Once we get that, we can just head straight back if we want to. However, we do need to ask someone else. There are three other people we need to talk to get the optional bonus, which I believe is a book. Let me check. Don't know, doesn't tell me. Alright, let's go. I love Rivet City too, by the way, because it's a freaking abandoned ship. No wonder is it a good place to go, because no one can get in. Alright. Speaking of which, how to get into Rivet City, all I'll do is talk to Intercom. They'll let you in. We actually could have skipped 3 Dog if we came straight here to find Dr. Lee. Alright, when you find Bannon, who I believe is this dude.
Welcome, welcome to Potomac Attire. I think I've seen you in here before. When you're ready to buy, just let me know. Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave? That's just a technicality, really. This wasn't what you'd call a settlement until I whipped them all into shape. More of a camp, really. But I suppose if you really care about what they have to say, you could grill some of the hangar deck rabble. Don't expect a speck of truth from them, especially not that bartending crone, Belle Bonnie. She tells the most disgusting lies.
Oh, really?
Precisely. After sponsoring the settlement and organizing the city council, I took my rightful place at its head. Oh, of course, we're all equals there. People would complain if we didn't at least say that. But you and I know better, don't we?
Oh, God, starting to remind me of Vault 101's dude. Yeah, pleasure, Mr. Bannon.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Alright, so, now he also gave us a hint of where we could go. We could talk to Belle Bonnie in the Muddy Rudder Pub, who, as the pub title tells you, it's down near the rudder, which is the bottom of the ship. Bottom back of the ship. We could also talk to Seagrave Holmes, who is out here as well. I just gotta find them. Harkness. You Seagrave?
Welcome to
No.
a quick fix.
Where is Seagrave?
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
No.
If you want a gun,
Shrapnel, don't need you.
May I take your order?
later.
Welcome to Flak and
Flak.
Shrapnel's best goddamn weapons anywhere.
I'll be right with you.
Don't see anyone anywhere. Hey,
Morning.
morning. Yeah, I'll see Seagrave anywhere. What time is it? Is that them? Or is that something else? That's something else. Crap. Alright, let's wait an hour. Check again real quickly.
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday.
Let me or a security officer know.
Yes.
Fire went
Anything
on
out
for
of
over
your
an hour.
That's why I'm glad
Take
I'm
your
in
order.
Shrapnel.
good old Rivet.
Gary.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't see any Seagrave
Order.
Holmes.
I'd like 2 carrots and some water.
Nope. Alright, so go down to the rudder, I guess. We could also find her in her room, or his room, whoever's room.
Welcome to Rivet
Oh, wait.
City Supply. I've got a
Hey, so-
little bit of Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about everything here.
No, they don't have anything.
A what? Look, if you just want to crack wise, go somewhere else. But if you've got stuff you want to sell, then I'm your man.
Alright. What do you have to sell anyway? I'm curious. I haven't checked you yet. Not bad stuff by the looks of it. Alright.
Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb, but I never really cared about the politics. Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton, and he must have left about a decade ago, after that spat with the science team.
Oh,
He
really?
used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. We always thought he was crazy for keeping stuff there. Might have kept a couple records down there, I guess. Careful, though. Ship's a bit treacherous down there in her belly.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so now we know about Mr. Pinkerton we have to find.
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday.
Is there anything else I can get
Take
from
a
you?
look around. Oh,
Let's go skip through everything else.
I guess. Does that?
Alright. Alright, so now we gotta find Mr. Pinkerton, who's down in the broken off bow of the ship, which I believe is over this way.
Me too.
Well, let's take me a trip down to the rudder, which is great because it takes me forever to find anything in this place. I see as I get easily lost in Rivet City. Okay, for a second I thought my game froze. Like, come on. Alright, that's where we started, so we're here. I like to precautionary save because, you know, this game likes to crash on the PS3. Alright, so we need to go down over there. Whoop! Meant to jump. Alright, where's the hole? There's the hole. In we go! Alright, time for the fun stuff. There are a lot of Mirelurks down here. Fortunately, my shish kebab should make shish kebabs out of them. There we go, now I can see. Get some air. Open up. I heard a Mirelurk. Get up. There we go. Oh, hello.
Found you. Where? There's more where that came from.
All right.
Look what we have here. Where? Yeah, want some of this?
Come on. I get feeling he's gonna die because he's okay. Yeah, as I said, I get feeling he's about to die because he's stuck down there. All right. Don't really know where Pinkerton is. Again, as I said last set, second time doing this quest. Keep on going. You okay, Karen? Let the guy over here. Yep. Started to drown. Oh god, that goes out quickly. Holy crap. I didn't realize drowning was that quick. Alright. I think I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. Alright, take that scope magnum. Give me that stem. Magnum rounds. Ooh, Jeebus. Well, that makes things easier. Alright. What's the thing hidden back there? Okay. Hey, Jared, how you doing? I think we're in the right area. The hell was that?
Be cautious.
Oh! Double barrel shotguns, literally. Clever. I'll take those. Thank you. Give me that. It's like, oh, step back. So even in legendary mode in Fallout 4, you really don't have to worry about difficulty that much. Stem backs are every freaking where. Whoa! Oh, right. Durr. Flaming katana, oil on the ground. I'm a freaking idiot. Like, why did I catch on fire? And I see all of a sudden I have a flaming sword. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. Hey, Karen. Small scorched book. Milk bottle. Does the milk bottle actually have anything in them, or are they empty? They are empty. Lovely. Alright. Ow! Frick! Mother! Fricker! Alright. Don't remember how to get in there. Give me a sec so I can double check. This does not help me. Oh. Clever girl. Or guy. Hey, Pinkerton.
Good to see you. How the hell did you get in here?
Good to see you. How the hell are you getting here?
I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already. What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going. Like I care what you savages read. Shove off and leave an old man to rest in peace. I know lots of things, but you've got no idea about most of them. Now, get going before I stop talking and start shooting. I live here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me, so I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything. The secret kind. Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert. And I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find. I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water.
Trying to get him to talk to me.
Don't let your...
Alright, find out more about him, I guess. But I get the feeling I still have to do something. Oop. Alright, interesting. I talk to you again?
Stay sharp.
Tell me the city history.
I live here.
Yeah, I can't get anything out of him. I guess I haven't. I guess I do need to talk to the lady downstairs. Crap.
Be careful.
Well, luckily I opened up the door over here so I can get through Rivet City a lot easier, hopefully. Okay, so I have a back door down here. Oh, data. Zoom in. Place marker there so I know where it's at. Ooh. Back to Rivet City. Alright, we'll talk to the lady in the rudder, see if anything special pops up. From what I see, we can actually get a discount. 10% off for buying and gain plus 10% on selling things here in Rivet City if we do the optional thing. I'm thinking.
What are you doing?
You have an old lady voice. I'm gonna go down to the rudder. Lady Rudder Bar! That was easy to find. There we go.
Good to see you.
Here you are.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass. You must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what? History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes. Huh. Why, that lying son of a bitch. He wasn't even born when I got here. Wanna know this tub's history? Only person who really knows it is Pinkerton. And most think he's dead, or gone. He's holed up in the other half of the ship, and he don't like visitors. He'll set you straight. I'll be right here when you get thirsty.
So I went through all that for nothing. Great. I have to go back talk to him now. Like I said, fortunately I have the shortcut unlocked. Hey, Karen. Close to leveling up, too. Jeez. A little over halfway. She's creepy. So is she, jeez. Alright, let's go talk to Pinkerton again.
Good to see you.
Oh, a plane. How did it land there? I have no idea. Oh. I can take the long way around if I want to again. Just try to get as little radiation as possible. What? Come on. Dang it. I miss games that actually have, you know, a dedicated parkour-esque system. Grab a ledge, pull yourself up. Oh well. Because then I'll go through all that water again and drown half the time. Probably get Karen stuck around there somewhere and have him drown. Alright, talk to Pinkerton again! That was fun. Alright, buddy.
Hello.
Hello. There you are.
Stay sharp. There.
There we go.
Ha. Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight. For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton. That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
So, 18 years ago, which is about a year after we were born. Interesting.
What are you suggesting, you little brat? I may not be on the science team anymore, but I still know how to keep records. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place. Don't.
Alrighty then, so we got that said and done. If I'm remembering correctly, and I usually am, I also have a guide here that helps me. For doing this optional thing, like I said, we get a discount in all shops in Rivet City, which is great. Excuse me a second. Just in general, because of the fact that Rivet City has the highest amount of merchants available, as far as I know, and a decent amount of caps that they carry on the person at any given time when shopping. So, if we're able to get a decent discount, there we go. Selling things will be a lot better because we get a 10% increase, which is great. Buying things will be a lot better because they're a lot cheaper there as well. So we can go to, say we're running low on stim packs, all we have to do is go to the doctor here and just go, hey, I need some stim packs.
Hello?
Hello. And they'll give us stim packs a lot cheaper than we would, say, here in Megaton or in the Underworld. So, great perk to get maxed out. So make sure you get the optional thing done, just in case. So let's talk to Moira. Hey, Karen.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
Oh, you have no idea. Rivet City is actually the remains of an ancient underwater civilization. I love the idea of doing that.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it. With the protected location and resources that came from those scientific advances, I can definitely see how it grew so quickly. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these for the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future. I've got to do a section on working with old computer electronics, so there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine a whole building full of books. I'll need you to gather information there for me. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be? It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this Robco processor widget. He said it's worth a fortune. According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you'd ever want. Now that would be a great example of how to harness technology, wouldn't it? Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there.
Alright then. This one actually gave me a little bit of trouble the first time I played this game. Because I didn't upgrade my my computer skills at all. But fortunately, I thought ahead. You need at least 50 points in science to get the optional part of this quest done. Which is great because it gives you one of the magazines. Whoop. Let's turn that off. Is there everything yet? Really? Okay, let's go to 10 Bay Tower though, so let's go there. I would love to do the 10 Penny Tower quest, where we get the apartment there. But, yeah. Kinda sucks. The 10 Penny Tower apartment's awesome. I love it. It's actually my favorite house. It just sucks doing the quest to get it. I do believe, though, there's an exploit you can do to get both.
You can tell Tenpenny he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of out.
If you are clever enough. If I can figure out how to do it when we get to the quest associated to it, I'll be certain to show it to you guys. There we go. Oh. I could have sworn I got this place marked. That's right, I died. Back before I decided to do the switching difficulty while I explored to fill out the map marker so I can fast travel everywhere, I did on my normal mode, which is what the difficulty currently is set to. And holy hell, did I die a lot. Robco Factory. Woo! Or facility. Whenever it just stops for half a second, my heart goes, like, no! Mr. Handy, Sergeant, Protectron. Who's in the center? You don't seem hostile. Tinker
Hello,
Joe?
stranger. I'm Tinker Joe, premier supplier of
What are you selling?
various things.
Well then. You have 40 caps though. Jeez, you're really low on caps, dude. Oh. 2 more. Alright, give me that.
Thanks.
Like my robot.
I'm afraid these bots are all spoken for. I'm just a... Well, RL3's a bit finicky about the company he keeps, and I don't think he likes the look of you.
Oh, fine.
Another glorious day.
That's what I do to my, karma. Not necessarily the best karma, but not necessarily the worst. I think I'm neutral. Which is what I'm aiming for, because it's actually pretty difficult to play this game in neutral. Is there a way I can actually check that? There is no... Oh. Ranger of the Waste. Oh, so I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Alright, when you get upstairs. Fortunately, most of the stuff here is like mole rats and rad roaches. So we can kill them pretty easy thanks to shish kebab.
Look out.
Like, I don't get EXP from rad roaches anymore. I get 1 EXP. I'm going the wrong way. Excuse me, Karen. I kind of wish this, my shish kebab lit the place up a bit. That'd be cool. You have fun there, Karen?
I'm glad that's over.
Alright. Now we need to go upstairs.
I've got one.
We're at.
Out.
Hey, Karen?
Firing.
Big roach. Ugh. Alright, scrap metal. Energy cells are always helpful. That okay, let's keep going.
Maybe I'm just. What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
I love Garen. He's so sarcastic. You. Ugh. I'm a bit lost. I'm going based off memory from like almost a year ago. And the only time I ever played this game, so yeah. Well, this quest, I should say. Where do we need to go? I am so lost. I know where we need to go, I just don't know how to get there, if that makes any sense.
Thought I heard something. Where?
Screw you. Can you go down there? This is where we came. Yeah, that's where we came. Do we have over here? I know it's upstairs. And we have to go this way at some point. Oh god, I'm so lost. And I'm pretty sure half you're going, it's over there! How can you not see the door? Well, first of all, rude, I'm blind. No, I have glasses. Second of all, shut up. Oh, there we are. Found it! Don't mock my inept abilities to get around places. Oh boy. Turn back on. There we go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, hello, big guy.
Over here. Where?
Well, this thing's so much better than the bat. Quantum? Beautiful. I believe, hold on a second, I got a cough like something fierce. I believe in the original version of this game's release, the Nuka-Cola Quantums were in fixed locations. Simply due to the fact there's a quest that we need to find 30 of them, and there are guides telling you where to go to get them. But I'm not 100% on that. Let's turn that off before I get yelled at. Ugh, sound.
Hey.
But yeah, I believe in the original version it was,
There's more where it came from.
they were in cell locations you need to get the Quantums.
Teach you to mess with
But with the, DLC expansions, like, Point Lookout and Mothership Zeta, they decided to just give a randomized, chance of them appearing in those,
I've got better things to do.
vending machines. Don't quote me on that, I'm probably wrong. There's a Tectron, that's great.